Hello guys, this is Somojos, security analyst in Indian Cybersecurity Solutions. Today I am going to demonstrate the exploitation with Metasploit by taking the advantage of vulnerability. I'll totally demonstrate it by truly practically by using the Kali Linux. Okay, and now today our victim system is Windows XP and the IP of XP is 192.168.0.117 and I'll try to exploit it this IP and by this and by nmap using the nmap. This is the scan. We have used the nmap vulnerability scanning method and this is the nmap vulnerability scanning and we have found out as vulnerabilities ms08067. Okay, by using this vulnerability we'll try to exploit this vulnerability. So here I have opened the MSF console prompt. This is the MSF console prompt. In prompt I will search this vulnerability. This is the exploit module and this is the exploit module, and by using this module I have to exploit it by copy this module, use, paste, then I have to set the payloads, set payloads. I will use here the payload is Windows meter underscore reverse Windows meter slash reverse underscore TCP. Now I'll see the show options and here I have to fill out the R hosts and the L host. Set R hosts. R host is the victim means XP's IP 019.117.192.168.0.7. Set L host. L host is X Kali's IP, that means 107 192.168.0.107. Now again I will check on the show options. Now everything is ready. Now I will type the command exploit. It's causing some networking issue. Now the metadata session 1 is open, so we have exploited that vulnerability. Now I will see the sysinfo. So we can see that we have exploited that vulnerability and hacked that system. That is the victim is Windows XP. This is the computer administration computer name. The architecture we have exploited. Now we'll try to get the root privilege. Is the get system. So we have got the root privilege. We'll check it using the get UID. So now here I can enter into this Windows prompt by typing the cell, and this is the prompt. I have seen it, and here now I can see that if I go to the Windows XP system and in the command prompt, if I type netstat space -nao, I can see the remote connectivity that has been built up here. We can see that this is the one established connection. You can see this is the IP of, and this is the IP of XP. This is the IP of XP. Okay, this is the IP of XP and this is the IP of Kali Linux, and this is the port number through that is the establishment has been created. Okay, and the PID value is 103T. So this is the remote exploit. Remote connection has been made here. We can see. Okay, now in Kali Linux now we can create anything. We can create user. We can check user, how many user is there in the victim system by typing the net user. Just see I can see the, if I check, if I go to the control panel, okay, and if I go to the user accounts, I can see that there are administrator and guest, two user is there. I can create user by remotely net user. This is the username. I can specify 1234. This is the password. Slash add. Commands completed successfully. Now if I go to the Windows XP system by refreshing is, if I need to open, just see I have opened a SG new user I have created, and that this is the limited account password protected. So now I can give this user as administrative privilege, okay, by using the net local group administrators, net local group administrators. This is the username and this is the add, okay. The command completed successfully. Now if I check again by going to the Windows XP, just see SG computer administrator password protected. So I have created a administrative privilege. I have given that newly created user, okay. Now I can also use that, I can also delete any valid user by clicking net local group administrators sj slash delete, okay. Now again if I go there, I can see that administrative privilege has been gone. Now again I can totally delete that user, net user sj space delete. So that use, now if I go again there, just see there is no more user that I have created newly. So by this, by the remote code execution, I can do anything. I can perform any remote connect, I can make any remote connectivity by using that vulnerability with the victim system. Thank you guys, hope you like this video.